As I got off the plane, an amazing feeling came over me. The sun was bright, people were happy, and for a second, I felt as if I had landed in my native Latin America. I felt a tickle of joy running to my body, and I knew I had arrived in the great city of Miami. I was blessed to have the opportunity to interview and record the stories of 3 amazing women. They had much to share because their lives had not always been easy. As I listened to them, I realized how much Artists International had changed their lives. I thought I was prepared for this assignment, but as they started to share their heartfelt stories, I knew this was not going to be an ordinary assignment. From start to finish, I was deeply moved by what they had to say. All of us have a story to share, and today, let's open our heart to these wonderful women. And remember that we all had one common bond, Artists International.
Amazing Stories Miami Edition. Miami is a great city. The lights, people, and Spanish culture all come together to create one of the most unique cities in the world. Miami is the perfect setting for these amazing stories. And as you listen, you will see how the struggles of life and the joys of success all come together, like we have today in Miami. We have a bond as neighbors, but more importantly, our bond goes beyond the borders of Miami. We are family. We are the great artist family, and no city or state or ocean can keep us apart from sharing our successes to those around the world. Listen closely to these amazing women. They are mothers, sisters, daughters, and friends. They dream big and show others how to be successful at home and in business. They will touch your heart and inspire you to greatness in your artist business.
Well, I do have a husband and I have a son. He's 16 years old. And before Artists International, like a lot of people, life was happening with us. It left a lot to be desired, but when we grow up, we're taught that that's what we do. We go to college, we get an education, we get a good job, and then life is fine. But it doesn't always turn out that way.
Soy de Medellín, una preciosa ciudad de Colombia. Tengo 2 hijos, Manuel Alejandro de 21 años. Mi hija estudia en el college, está estudiando para ser escritora. Mis padres fueron increíbles. Mi papá, una persona súper amorosa, nos cuidaba mucho. O sea, fue una niñez espectacular hasta el momento muy triste que él murió cuando yo tenía solamente 13 años.
I'm from Miami, living here in Miami, Florida, and my life was just like everybody else's. Right now, at the time of recession, just working paycheck to paycheck. However, before recession came in, my husband and I got to be honest with you, he sold drugs.
My husband has always been self-employed, and he had an accident. And he was unable to work for at least 6 months. And then eventually he went on to start, working a little bit after that. But for those 6 months, we did not have his income. And it was shocking.
Fue muy impactante, muy doloroso, porque de tener una vida así tan supremamente hermosa, de repente nos quedamos sin él, vienen otras personas a cuidarnos, mi mamá se enferma muchísimo y fue una parte, yo creo, de las más tristes de mi vida, fue la pérdida de mi padre, fue muy dura para mí.
Selling drugs is not a good thing because what happened to him, he went to prison. And going to prison, it left me out here, again, working paycheck to paycheck. I had just had a baby. My baby is now just 2 years old.
We started to tap into our savings. And little bit by little bit, those savings were dwindling. And there was nothing else that I could do. Only thing I could do was go to work. My income stayed the same, no matter what I did.
De repente se me viene todo al telón, se cae, cuando me doy cuenta que mi niña tiene una enfermedad mental bastante delicada, que casi la lleva al suicidio, que me movió totalmente las fibras y bueno, ¿qué pasa? ¿Por qué no me di cuenta? Me sentía culpable porque a lo mejor estuve muy ocupada y no me di cuenta que mi niña estaba pasando por un proceso, pero tampoco lo pude apreciar.
I mean, I tell you, it was really, really rough. Our car was facing a repo. It's getting ready to be repossessed, as well as not knowing how our 18-year-old daughter was how we're going to pay her tuition, because she was getting ready to graduate.
Fue algo muy triste, muy triste, muy triste en mi vida, porque veo una niña con un gran potencial y de repente todo se baja, todo se va al piso y se vuelve nada y yo, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Cómo voy a hacer para superar esto? Pero Dios, vuelvo te digo, me dio la fuerza, me dio la voluntad y me dio las herramientas para poder seguir continuando.
Because I believe in God, I think He positioned things in your life for a reason. And that's what God did for me. He put everything in line for me to be involved with Artists International.
And I just began to just pray and ask God, and thanks God to Artists that He did that. He brought Artists into our life.
Artists va a ser esa parte importante de mi vida porque me enseña a que yo soy alguien. Me enseña a que yo puedo volar, me enseña a que puedo tener libertad económica, me enseña a que puedo ser libre, que puedo hacer lo que yo quiera, porque Artists me permite todo eso y más.
Artists has changed my life. I do feel like a new person because now I have hope. Now, and I have a way to do what I've always wanted to do, and we're having fun. And that is the most incredible part of it all.
My husband came home that Easter Sunday this year. And when he came home, we came to all the bills paid up. Our car that was facing repo, we upgraded the car from a Cadillac CTS to a Cadillac truck so that I could put all my artist garments in it. And also, we were able to pay our daughter's tuition.
Cuando mi madre murió, tuve la oportunidad de quedarme con ella cuidándola por 2 meses. Estoy seguro que hubiera estado en un trabajo tradicional, me hubieran botado de ese trabajo. Pero con Artists nunca me faltó mi cheque. En este momento mi hija ha superado prácticamente en un 90% su enfermedad, volvió a su colegio, al college, pero Artists nunca me falló. Artists estuvo ahí, Artists estuvo con el cheque para poder sufragar tantos gastos que se me vinieron.
This Miami edition of Amazing Stories has the potential to impact thousands of people. Today, these women opened their hearts to you. Tomorrow, it's up to all of us to continue spreading the good news and to let others know that an appointment with Artists can change their lives as well.
My dream is to own my own business. I wanted freedom, I wanted time, and above all, I really wanted residual income. So those are the things that I felt that Artists International had to offer me.
I am smiling because my very first check on last year was $100. And I was so happy because all I said was, wow, a multi-level marketing company that actually works. However, in the last 3 months, I have seen over $80,000.
It was $782. Well, it's been a little over $2,000.
Fue de $162 y en los últimos 3 meses he recibido alrededor de $22,000. Ha sido algo increíble el crecimiento y la forma en que llega el dinero. A veces digo, ¿de dónde? Pero llega.
After being in the business for only 1 short month, I was involved in an automobile accident. Thank God Artists was there. Even from my bed, I was able to continue to encourage my group, and I was still receiving a check.
Artists International wants to help you grow and achieve your goals. We want to help improve your health and provide you with a lifetime of wealth. The opportunity to change your life is here.
This is a recession-proof organization, company.
Hemos crecido en estos 3-4 meses alrededor de un 30% y muchos cheques están llegando a mi red. Tenemos la capacidad de saber dónde está ese dinero y cómo traerlo hacia nosotros, hacia nuestra familia y hacia nuestras redes. Y eso, gracias a Artists,
I am the most bubbly and happiest person in the world right now. By the end of this year, my husband and I will be millionaires, thanks to artists.
You can have everything in life you want if you just help enough others get what they want. Step 1 is to make a decision to do it. Decide what you want and what you want your future to be.
Ardes para mí es lo más sencillo de hacer y a todo el mundo le digo, háganlo, porque aquí ustedes van a encontrar de verdad Dios, familia y libertad económica.
But definitely a legacy. It's a company that you would want all of your family to be involved in. In fact, I've already started grooming my son for becoming a part of Artists.
But you know, God had another plan. He wanted me to be that motivational speaker and help people and pull my sister and brother up and provide them with the vehicle where they can have an opportunity to make their dreams come true as well.
A person that makes a lifelong commitment should not separate him or herself from the rest of humanity, no matter how immature they are. But he or she must use his or her inner strength to work the prodigy of turning shapeless amounts of dough into good loaves of bread.
And of course, I would like to thank my upline.
Le doy gracias a Dios por esa familia tan maravillosa, por mi familia, por mis hermanos.
I have to thank God first for just giving me the opportunity and thanking God for the Diaz de Leon family.
Life is about commitments. Today is your opportunity to commit to changing your life. Don't hide from the world because of your past. Instead, let your light shine bright and show the world you can do it.
Que crean en ustedes mismos, que crean en la compañía, que crean que ustedes pueden lograr lo que ustedes quieran en su vida, sus metas, sus deseos, su libertad económica, porque a través de Ardes Internacional, esta herramienta, este vehículo que Dios nos está dando, es para que usted ponga la llave y la eche a rodar. Donde usted quiera llegar, allí va a llegar Ardes contigo.
Give it a try, because you have to step out on faith. You have to make one step and God will take two. You have to also know that you have nothing to lose. Only but to gain.
I don't know what your story is, but I'm sure you have one. And if you want to change your life, then Artists is the company that can help you do that.
No matter where you come from, the best thing to do is to just do it. You will be glad you did. Set your goals, commit to action, and achieve everything you have dreamed of. And remember,
An appointment with Artists will change your life.